Hello everyone. Welcome back. As promised, this is seriously picking up exactly where the last vlog left off. So if you didn't watch the last one, make sure you do. I'll link it below. But I was just giving my thoughts on caraval so far, and I am actually going to go to Target to look for their 2-for-1 book sale, or like buy 2 get 1 free, because honestly I can't pass up that deal. And Amazon's doing one too, but it's kind of hard to sort through all the books. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys to Target. So let's go see what we can find. And by the way, if you are new here on this channel, I do book vlogs, book shopping vlogs. I talk about Kindles a lot, and I occasionally do a tarot reading. So if any of that sounds good, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a video. Okay, s'mores are my very favorite thing, and they have like everything s'mores, which I guess makes sense for summer, but now, I think I'm gonna try these. Okay, if you didn't know what's going on, they have like a buy 2 get 1 free thing, so let's look around. I wanted to read one in this series, but they don't have it. Okay, I'm back home, and here's a little book haul on what I got. The hard part at the Target book sale and the Amazon one is like most of them are on Kindle Unlimited. And to be honest, Kindle Unlimited is really killing it right now, and I might need to do a whole separate video on Kindle Unlimited just because I want to show you like what's on there. I was like, can I justify getting them if they're on Kindle Unlimited? But sometimes it's nice to just have a physical version. So the first thing that I got was Stephen King on writing, which would be very interesting. These ones were like writing related. Storyworthy by Matthew Dix. And some of these were a little bit like, these 3 were like work purchases. So I'm excited to read these in the artist's way. Then for fun, I got Flawless by Elsie Silver. I'm just really excited to read all of her books. I was so confused about which one was book 1. So I had to do some research because I actually thought Reckless was book 1. I wish that it would say on the spine which was which. Does this one? No. See, I thought this one did. I feel like maybe it's the fine print that does. Elsie Silver and Lauren Asher's books kind of remind me of each other's in a good way. So I got the first one in both of these series. Wild Love just came out, so I'm excited to read that one. And Flawless, I've been hearing really, really good things about. And then I did pick up Powerless in hardcover. I was going to wait for paperback, but I honestly just wanted to read it too bad. Everyone keeps talking about it. So I picked up Powerless and got these 3 as my buy 2 get 1 free deal. And I think these 2 are actually on Kindle Unlimited, but I just wanted to have the physical copies of these because they're so pretty. And these ones will just be great for work and for personal enjoyment as well. So that was my little haul, and I'm going to continue reading Caraval, and I'll let y'all know what I think about this one. I was thinking about this one in the car when I was driving home, and there's a specific song. I'll put it on the screen if I can remember it, but there's a specific song that this really reminds me of. So I can't wait to see what happens here, because I do like the way that Stephanie Garber has kind of been keeping us interested, and I want to see if these things come true or not. Also, look at the color match for these tabs. I was thinking about annotating Powerless, and I need to find some tabs that match this color. But look at this one. I have another one upstairs. Let me show you. Okay, sorry, the microphone cord is just going to be in some of the shots. I need to try and open my wireless mic that I got. I got one. It didn't really work very well, so I'm just back to the corded one. And I need to retry one because I really want the sound to be better for you guys. No one's complained yet, but I've complained in my head while editing. Anyway, this is such a good color match. Let me show you the one upstairs. I have like all these tabs to choose from, but this one is the one that I really also like the color. You can't really see it. Let me just bring it down with me. Okay, I just grabbed it because it was easier because the lighting was terrible up there, but here's this one. Oops, I've already started tabbing a little bit of this one. This is an alchemist companion. It has like little pieces of wisdom, but I like that the pink and the green matched here. This one's a really good match. Also, something sad happened. I realized that when I was at Target, I filmed a TikTok/short or Instagram reel that I was honestly so proud of, where I was showing you all the books that you could get at the Amazon/Target sale that were also on Kindle Unlimited, like these 2. Very sadly, TikTok did not save it. So, I don't know. It was so cute. I was like holding the books up, and then I would do this, and then the next one. They were perfect transitions. I was so proud of myself. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to make an entire Kindle Unlimited video, but I just loved the short. It was like just so perfect. And part of me wants to drive back to Target to refilm it, but that kind of seems like a waste. So if I find myself at Target in the next couple of days, I will refilm it, I guess. But these 2 are on Kindle Unlimited. Kindle Unlimited has really stepped up their game. I canceled mine for a little bit because it didn't have a good selection for a while. I mean, it did, but I'd read everything, and now they're coming out with all these things. So Kindle Unlimited has most of the books that I pick up at bookstores, and I'm like, oh, I want to read this. And then I look at it, and it's on Kindle Unlimited. But other than my sad TikTok/short fail, my plans for this evening are to read more of Caraval. And I'm calling it Caraval. It sounds wrong when I say Caraval. Caraval. I know that editing me is going to get irritated when I'm having to edit this, so hopefully it's not annoying you to watch it. Caraval. I'm going to read Caraval. And I also bought s'mores making supplies, because you guys know I like to have a nice little treat while I'm reading. So I'm going to read, and I'm going to make some little mini s'mores, and I'm very excited about this. Is anyone else like me, where you just like to have a little treat with your book? Feels like it's like a luxurious event. Okay guys, it's been a couple of days since I filmed. I was a little bit sick and I just needed a little bit of a break, but I am 2/3 of the way done with Caraval at this point, and I almost picked up the camera last night. I was so tired, but I almost picked up the camera last night because something crazy happened and I was like, oh my gosh, I love when things just pay off and you've been wanting them to happen. And then it turned out to be something a little bit different, which is totally fine. But now the story has kind of taken a turn. I really want to know what happens. I think according to the audiobook, I have like 3 hours left, which pretty much lines up with that. I really, really, really like these. Have just been sitting here the whole time since I filmed last with their cute little tabs. I did find this one that I think fits flawless pretty well, and also Wild Love probably. I don't know, I might need to find a different palette for that one, but these have just been sitting over here and making me want to read them so badly. So I want to read Powerless. I keep seeing especially people on TikTok talking about Powerless, so I really want to get to that. And part of me, like, I want to enjoy Caraval, and I was just going to read the whole series. I was just going to read the entire 3-book series because then I wanted to get to Once Upon a Broken Heart and that whole series. That's not the first one in the series, but you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm just the last one on the boat to read Caraval. So I'm really still liking it. It still has like a ton of magic, but now I'm just like, I'm kind of getting a little bit stir crazy for another book. Does that ever happen to you, any of you guys? I feel like there should be a word for it, where it's like you want to enjoy the magic of the book you're reading, but then you want to move on to another one as well. Don't mind my microphone. So anyway, just wanted to give you a little reading update, and hopefully I will finish this soon so I can give you even more of an update, and then maybe start one of these. Maybe I'll make like a little short or put a poll on my Instagram story. That's funny, they're all upside down, but maybe I will put this. I'm so behind on vlogs. Like, I'm currently editing my 24-hour reading vlog right now, and it's taking me so long. And part of me is feeling like I'm so behind on vlogs, and I just want to get them all edited and get them all put up so I can be caught up. So that way when you guys see these, then they're a little bit more current. But if you ever want to stay current with me, just check out my Instagram or my Goodreads, and you can see what I'm reading at the time. So got a lot of these coming. I also have 2 more books coming in the mail from that sale, so I'll open those for you when they get here. Okay, it's the next day. I am on chapter 30, aka page 291 of Caraval, and things have taken a turn. I'm not so excited about it, to be honest with you. I kind of just want to finish it. I saw that some people had only rated this like 3 stars, and I was like, what do you mean? It is so good. And now I'm kind of starting to see why that might be. I'm really rooting for it though, and I hope it picks back up. So we'll see. I have like this much left, so we'll see if I finish it tonight or if it's a tomorrow type of deal. But I'm really ready to read something else, and maybe that's why it's kind of getting a little stale. I don't know. I want to love it so much. I do love it. I just don't know if I love where the end is going. So I'm currently in the middle of editing the 24-hour reading vlog, and I've been working on this for like 2 hours already, and I just decided to put all the footage in. That's not normally how I do my editing process, but like I just decided to put it all in the timeline, and it's over an hour and 22 minutes, and that's with a lot of it already cut out. So this is going to be a beast of a video. So if you have not already subscribed, make sure that you get to see it, or if it's already out, go check it out on my channel. Please do, because this took me so long, and it was really fun, but it was difficult. But please go watch it, because I would love for it to be worth it, that I'm putting this much time and effort into it after I already spent 24 hours filming it. So just wanted to let you guys know this is the grind. So I am on chapter 42 now, which actually looks like, oh my gosh, it's the last chapter. So I'm on like page 387, and it is currently 9:41 p.m. the night before Tortured Poets Department comes out, the new Taylor Swift album. So if you are watching this and you are a Swiftie, please comment your favorite song on that album, since it will have been out for a little while already. I'm just really curious to see what everybody's favorite song is. So as a little secret comment, if you've made it this far in the video, comment your favorite Tortured Poets Department song, and I am going to finish Caraval while I wait for it to be 10 p.m. my time. Okay, so this one was truly a flip-flop for me, whether I was gonna rate it a 4 or a 5. It was such a roller coaster. Like, every time I thought I knew what was happening, something new kind of changed it. And I think that I was meant to kind of feel that way because that's what the characters were feeling. So honestly, I'm gonna rate it a 5. And then look at this down here, that they're giving me Legendary for $2.99. and it has 4.5 stars. So clearly I'm gonna have to get that. I don't think I'm gonna read it next though, because I need a little bit of a break from this world. And I really want to read Powerless or Wild Love or The Veiled Kingdom. I think I'm gonna grab this just in case it's on sale or something. And then I'm going to start one of those other books. I don't know which one, so I might do a short or ask in a poll. So make sure you're subscribed to help me figure out what to read next, since I often ask you guys. So I'm gonna grab this. Oh, it's because I have a $1 credit. Interesting. So I do have the physical book that I bought. Like, these books have been so affordable. I don't know why, but I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna grab this one. And oops, what did I just do? Oh, I think it was just offering me an audiobook. Even that's really affordable. Love it. Thanks, Stephanie Garber. So I am going to pick what I'm going to read next, and I still have 9 minutes before Tortured Poets comes out. Oh no, what is my Kindle doing? I hope I didn't just double order something. Oh my god, I don't know what it's doing. Now I have to double check to make sure. Okay, it looks like I just grabbed Legendary, which is what I was trying to do, so that's good. So I also have Powerless, and then I have Wild Love, The Veiled Kingdom. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that I pre-ordered The Familiar like months ago. You guys, I think this might be the most excited I've been to just have... Okay, well, clearly it wants me to read Powerless. Wait, go back. Okay, what I was saying is I think this might be the most excited that I have been. Oh, also, somebody suggested that I read A Cold Dark Place, so I will be checking that one out soon for a nice thriller. You guys have been suggesting so many amazing books. That's how I got most of these, honestly. The Veiled Kingdom, Wild Love, Powerless. People have just been suggesting those to me over and over and over. So I can't wait to dive into these, and keep putting your suggestions in the comments, because I absolutely love being so excited to have all of these awesome books in my library. Okay, it's 9:53, so I'm gonna go do a couple things so that I am super ready to listen to Tortured Poets when it comes out at 10. Okay guys, it has been a little bit since I picked up the camera. I have just been so busy. I got sick. I've just been dealing with a lot of things, and this has just been sitting here. I need to read Powerless. Like, it's a dark day, because I actually let my Kindle stats lapse. I think I was on so if you're not familiar with this, your Kindle tracks how many days in a row you read using your Kindle. So sadly, if you read a hard copy, it doesn't really count. I mean, it counts, but like, it doesn't count for your Kindle streak. So I think I had like 100 plus days. I took a screenshot, so I'll put it on the screen if I can find it. But I accidentally did not read before midnight last night, and I lost all of my Kindle progress. So I need to get back into reading. I need to read Powerless because it's about to expire on my Kindle holds, and I want to get credit for it, but I also want to highlight it. So I want you guys to please leave a comment and tell me, do you prefer just kind of getting to see a Kindle reading experience, or would you really prefer like an annotation situation? Because I feel like I've been doing a lot of hard copies lately just because I've had them, but I've been missing my Kindle, and clearly I have been losing my streak. So let me know if you have a preference in the comments, and I am really going to get back into reading. And I think I'm actually going to end this vlog here because I've been making them really long, and then it's been taking me such a long time to edit. So I am going to just stop this one right here and pick it up right where I left off. I think I'm going to go to the gym and listen to the audiobook, because I think I have that for a little bit longer as well, so I can really get myself out of this slump. And if you have not been reading and you've been kind of in a little bit of a, I don't know, you've been busy, you've been sick, or whatever's been going on, please let this be your sign that you can get back into it. We're gonna do it together. So please make sure you're subscribed for my next vlog, and I will see you then.